Alzheimer's is the most feared disease in the United States. What Alzheimer's is exactly is a fatal, progressive disease of the brain that slowly destroys the memory and thinking skills. This disease is the only top 10 cause of death that has no prevention, no treatments, and no cure. Alzheimer's is a disease that attacks the brain. It is the most common form of dementia. What is dementia? Well, it is a way of saying that there is a decline of mental ability severe enough to interfere with everyday life. Symptoms in Alzheimer's are very slow at first, but they do worsen over time. They become so severe that the disease affects everyday life. It is very common for people to think that Alzheimer's is a normal part of aging, but it is most definitely not. Alzheimer's is not just a disease of old age. According to ALZ.org, about 200,000 Americans under the age of 65 have early onset Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is a disease that is extremely progressive and symptoms gradually get worse over the years. Most people with early onset Alzheimer's may find it hard to recognize they even have a problem. Signs and symptoms may actually be more noticeable to family or friends. The early stage of Alzheimer's is very mild when it comes to memory. Most people in the early stage of Alzheimer's, they forget things like where they placed their keys last or what they ate for breakfast that day. Even forgetting their last conversation they had. However, in the late stage of Alzheimer's, it is a lot more severe. Individuals lose the ability to carry and respond to a conversation. They get disoriented, confused, and experience mood and behavior changes. The average lifespan of an Alzheimer's patient is 8 years, depending on their health conditions. Alzheimer's has no cure, but treatments are available for symptoms. These treatments cannot stop the disease, but it can slow the worsening of symptoms, and it can improve life all around for the Alzheimer's patient. Today, Alzheimer's is one of the top research diseases. Researchers are working to reveal as many aspects of Alzheimer's and associated dementias as possible. Another ALZ.org fact is 90% of what researchers know about Alzheimer's has been discovered just in the last 20 years. There is currently a worldwide investigation and approaches to shed light on how Alzheimer's affects the brain, and of course, eager to find a cure.